What's up everybody, welcome in another vlog. Today I want to talk about a very important thing in my opinion, which is why some people are getting mad at their parents and what may cause it, but also why you shouldn't actually blame your parents, for example, for your success. It's quite often thing. I've been working with one girl whose I was actually like a coach, and she was in a depression. She was depressed. She doesn't have a father anymore. He died several years ago, and she's living with her mother and brother. And the whole thing is that she was blaming her mother for lots of things, and I was talking with her, and she said that that her mother is not giving her money, that she's not giving her some more freedom, and so on. The girl was at that time 23, 24 years old, and I was like 20, and I was already coaching her. She was in a deep depression, I'd say, and she was in her own world, you know. She was like living all the time on the sofa. She was just sitting on Facebook all the time and doing some completely useless stuff. The whole coaching took about a year, and it gave effects. Definitely those effects are possible to see right now, but then she stopped. Then she didn't want to work about herself anymore, and I can't tell someone that you have to work about it yourself. It needs to come out from someone, you know. It has to be something that you want to achieve. She doesn't want to get better, fine. But her mother said that my coaching was even better than some psychologists that were helping her. So I don't know how I did it, but I definitely it worked. The girl was afraid to go into the bus, and she was afraid of lots of stuff, and she was blaming her mother for her success. And you know, I was like not feeling that. I couldn't understand it for some reasons. But then after that story with the black Mercedes that I told you before, I had a pinch of such thought. Why my parents are not giving me such opportunities like some other parents who are having more money, and they could buy me a car that is very expensive. And then I thought that, damn, what the hell I'm doing? Like, my parents are loving me, and they do everything, literally everything that they can to make my life better. Actually, I've been talking with my friend, and she also said that her parents are great, and we talked like, we are damn lucky, because in our houses there is no alcohol, there is no some bad stuff going on, and we are fine. Our parents love us, and although they are not able to give us everything we want, it's still fine. We can't blame our parents for success as long as it is possible to get it by ourselves. Of course, I'm not talking here about some pathological things, like, you know, your parents are getting drunk all the time and they don't allow you to go to school. That's wrong. But for stuff like, I want to get a nice car, or I want to go on Caribbean islands, or I want to go to China, or I want to have some Gucci stuff in my wardrobe, everything like that you can actually achieve. Everything. It's up to you. Maybe your parents are not able to give it to you right now, but they would. If they could, they probably would. As long as they are completely normal and they are fine people, they would. Don't blame your parents for something that they can't give you, because there are sometimes situations in life where they simply cannot. They don't have such school, they don't have such work, they don't have such possibility, or you are living simply in a country that is making it harder to achieve. And for example, I'm living in Poland, where we are not earning that much, and it is hard to get some really expensive stuff that, for example, in the West more in the West, like in Germany, in Sweden, where Sweden is on the north, and in other countries, in the USA, or even in Japan, from the West, from the East. My God damn it, all the stuff is messed up. Anyway, it's not like I suck from geography, alright? I'm just recording a video again. I'm a little bit stressed, but fine, whatever. Sorry. So don't blame your parents for something that you don't have, because actually it's also a conformism. Getting everything is conformism. It's not like achieving a success. Of course, good parents, good loving parents it's definitely success in life. However, you have to understand that getting something and not working for it is conformism. It's nothing like it's achieving something, building your own empire. I want to build my empire, and I'm building it. And you know what? I know that my parents not only wouldn't give it to me because it's about myself, it's about how I see it, but also because they maybe wouldn't want to I live like that. I have some goals that may be strange for some people. Maybe they wouldn't be accepted in society. I don't know. So don't blame your parents, because some things you can achieve by yourself. And if you are in, I'm not talking right now about pathology. If something wrong is going on, then this is a problem that you have to solve. However, if you are in a completely fine house, don't blame your parents because they couldn't buy you a Lamborghini. Don't blame your parents that they couldn't give you a Gucci belt for Christmas. Sometimes they can't. They would, but they can't. Something is not allowing them. Or maybe they wouldn't want to because they would feel that you are getting everything that you want and you wouldn't actually also respect it. When you achieve something, when you earn for something, you are respecting it. People who are getting everything from parents, they are often not respecting it. They are, for example, having car crashes because they are getting a Lamborghini, a Ferrari or something like that, and they have no idea how to drive it. They had never had any slower car before, and they are crashing it. Or they are not caring that there is some dent because daddy will take it to the shop and they will repair it. So it's all about respecting what you achieved and getting it, and parents don't see what you want to see. You are having your own mind, you are having your own imagination, and when you imagine your empire, this what you want to build, then you have to simply go and get it. Work for that. It's possible. Everything's possible. Alright, so that's it for now. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and rate. Check out my other channels. And that's it for now. See you. Bye.